We're in the nation's capital, Washington, D.C., to see the President's Trophy winning Washington Capitals. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro is coming up. I'm Mike Emmerich. And tonight we get to see the top team in the league. Wonder what it's like to coach the best team.
Well, why wouldn't you, Doc? You certainly want to be standing behind that bench, but there are some challenges because you know the opposition is going to bring their best. They know that we're playing really well. They don't want to get embarrassed. So I think the challenge is to continue to get the focus from your team, play the way that you have, but understand is that you're going to have to bring your work boots here tonight to have any chance in winning this game.
Washington's coaching staff has prepared them extremely well. Regardless of the situation, they never change. If they're up a goal, down a goal, they stay with their same game plan and adjust accordingly. That's why they're on top of the league standings.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. A shutout last time? Of course he's in there this time. He remains #1 despite sporting a loss last time out. One of these two teams going to bring us? Let's just see. Kuznetsov sent to the big center ice circle for Washington. Barkov's out there to try to beat him for Florida. Fires! A terrific scoring chance tonight. Oh, what a hit that one was. They score! Wow, that's getting on the board fast.
They'll certainly have more energy. They've got the game's first score, and now they can play from in front.
Oshie's goal has gotten his team ahead.
Boy, you could just feel the energy in this building right now after that early goal.
Washington's got it off the draw at center. Lots on that to Oshie. Right to the point. Flings it. Save there. Oh, look at this. He's alone. Can they catch him? They score! And they've tied the game up.
I guess there's an eventuality to that. You give up a goal eventually if you're a goaltender, but his shutout streak is something to really be proud of.
The Capitals control from the faceoff. Sails it. That's a good save and goal. They're going to have to come up with something better than that. Skill play by Yandel. Moving it to Huberdeau. That puck came free. Could have been handled better. The Capitals have it along the side at mid-ice. He just fanned on it. That's the way to make him pay.
You have a hit like this, there will be more to follow.
Good defensive read with that one. Looking to Backstrom. Directing that one to Burakovsky. Whiffed on the shot. Florida's in the neutral zone along the wing. Passing one off now to Verano. Pitching this one to Backstrom. Maybe can change the tide at center ice. Florida's in control as they travel up the wing. Shoots one. Turned away with the stick. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. Drilled into the turnbuckle.
Oh, that's a dangerous play when you get run into the turnbuckle.
Laid on to Hoffman. A hardening collision. You thought they were gone. They're not. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Washington's got it in their own end, hoping for center. A big one-timer. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
Terrific determination by Wilson. Takes it in from the neutral zone. No luck.
How did he shoot the puck that quick?
What a marvelous collision. Unless you're in it, Florida's minor penalty is for slashing. The Capitals are going to get their first opportunity on the power play right now.
You can turn the tide of a game on a power play whether you score or not by getting shots, by getting traffic, and by keeping the puck in the offensive zone. If you chase it up and down the ice all the time, nothing gets accomplished.
Now it's directed to Niskanen. Grabs that pass in the offensive zone. Solid glove save. Trying to go to Oshie. Skates it into the zone. Good intercept in his own end. Cleared it back out of there. Takes that pass at center, see if we can move something. Gives it to the point. And a pass that just did not work and forces the ball back as far as center. Tremendous hit.
Carlson's play with the puck is known throughout the league, but when he lays the body on, everybody wakes up.
Oh, one of the best saves you'll ever see. Big collision in open ice.
The best part about a game like this that is played with great pace is the coaches can't stick their thumbs into it and slow the game down. There's no time for meetings on the bench.
The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Holds on and gets that whistle. The Panthers with a face-off win. Trying to get it back out of the zone. Got it back out of the zone. Puck is thrown to Backstrom. Pitching it to Ovechkin. With a blast! He got the outside of the post. Grab, great chance ahead. Great save. All a part of generating an offense. A little pass off from the goal. Pass attempt to McGinn. Has it picked up. Propelled to Kuznetsov. Here he comes. Save. An enormous hit.
I'm not sure if his coach wants him playing like that.
Chip to Barkov. Lets it go. Snapping a pass to Bowie. Driving in from no man's land. And ripped to Kempney. Score!
Always dangerous once you break a tie that you would sit back and try to protect the lead. I think you have to stay aggressive and play in the other end.
Washington's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. The Capitals have the puck at center ice. Really solid job done defensively. That takes some of the pressure off when you can use your stick like that.
Oshie's among the highest goal scorers in the league. He does his damage from in close to the net. He'll power his way in looking for rebounds. He's got a real knack for where the loose puck is.
The Panthers win the draw. What's next? Slid to Hoffman.
In the first period.
Not a free puck now. To Connolly. They've got a 2-on-1. Scorches one. Got his pad on that one. 20 minutes have been played. Both teams had some success. Washington's got the narrowest lead you can have. Take a look at the shots on goal. A lopsided total. 12 for the Capitals and 3 for the Panthers. Washington's goal came on this play. There's at least one locker room that's happy at the end of this period. We'll be right back.
In 14 restaurants, Delman has it all.
One period played, a second period is about to begin. What do you think of what we've seen so far?
Florida's team is still in this game, Doc. They're down by 1 goal, but easily could be a lot more. You hear the term now, puck management. They did not manage the puck at all in that first period.
Using the point, he's got it. Lets a shot fly. Outstanding save. Moving it to Kuznetsov. Gains that offensive line. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Wrister from the slot. And a save. That one's to him from his goaltender. Looking to Burakovsky. At the front of the net. Outstanding glove on a shot that changed direction. Directing that one to Yandel. What a tremendous hit.
Huberdeau's often the object of a target. He's so good, nobody wants to give him much room, but he gets tagged there.
Shoots. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
Now that's a beautiful stop on a great scoring chance.
Dogged determination there by Oshie. Passing one off now to Trocheck. Pitching this one to Huberdeau. Nicely received at the point. Pass to the slot. Puck covered, whistle blown. Over 6 minutes are gone here in the second. It is a tight contest thus far with the score 2-1. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. They hold it in, keeping the heat on. Outstanding body contact.
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There's an example of getting yourself into the game.
Trocheck's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. The Capitals' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently. I'm generally a guy that's entertained by lots of goals, and low-scoring games kind of bore me, but this has been pretty good. There's been chances, the goaltenders have been good, and it's been very physical.
In that defensive zone, an important play. Nice face-off win. Oh, he got it! You couldn't have chosen a better guy for that shot, or apparently a better guy to stop it.
The Capitals always want to play a physical game, and their leader is right here. He always has among the highest hit totals in the league. He is a pinball on ice.
On to Niskanen. And now it's directed to Ovechkin. Got that pass in his own end. Great job by the defenders to kill more time. Trying to go to Kuznetsov. Oh, did he ever get mashed? A successful clear.
Kuznetsov's got no weight on his one leg as he limps his way back to the bench after that huge hit.
Gains the zone. Taken behind by Ovechkin. A one-timer. Wonderful save of an all-star shot.
Kuznetsov's injury was apparent as soon as you saw this hit. Huge collision, bone-rattling check.
Florida's prevailed on another face-off. Florida's cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. And front. Oh, close but wide.
Burakovsky's missed the net on a decent chance.
A howitzer. Score! A power play goal. And it's a biggie.
Great job on this shift. One man opens up so the other can feed him, and that one-timer finds the back of the net.
Good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
Washington's built a 2-goal lead. Could go higher based on the shot total. The Capitals got that face-off win. Now what?
By number 20, Lars Eller, assisted by number 2, Matt Niskanen, and by number 65, Andre Burakovsky.
Gathered up again by Bukestad. Out of all that, it's kicked further.
Really good job by the defenseman there.
Puck is thrown to Trocheck. Good standing poke check. Nicely done. Might go back the other way. Good interception by Hoffman. Good place to shoot from. Wonderful save.
Washington's built a lead on the fact that they've dominated puck possession. Their goaltender has had a very easy night in there. Hasn't had a lot of...
Breaks away. Save. Pitching it to Kempney. Pass attempt to Eller. Can start the attack going in the zone. Stole that pass away in his own end.
Eller's turnover has his coach jumping up and down literally on the bench. So angry that his team turned the puck over in that case. Holtby's had a difficult night because he's not had many pucks to deal with. His concentration has had to stay sharp. A little bit of mental gymnastics in there.
Washington's got that face-off win. Save! Both of them got all of that one. Florida's got a defensive zone win. Oh, what a hit there. He scores! 3 straight goals.
Wilson's stick was in a ready position, and he one-timed it past the goalie.
Connolly's displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
And here's Ray.
Word from the home team's locker room is they're going to be short a player for the rest of the night. The injury occurred a while ago. He will not return.
Laid on to Carlson. And he steps in. Look out, here it comes.
There's another hit. I'm going to need a new pencil.
Oh, tremendous save. Denied a terrific chance. Snapping a pass to Pysyk. A collision.
I'm not sure if anybody's getting the upper hand here, but this has been a really physical period between two big teams.
Got that. Tremendous scoring chance. Crosses that line. They continue to work away. Between the blue lines. Wow, look at him. He's got a long way to go. Does he have enough gas? Nearly grazed the iron on that.
Coach is always told to hit the net. He was trying to be way too fine with that shot, and unfortunately for him, skates away empty-handed.
The Panthers with a center ice face-off win. Good defensive play, hand to eye in center ice. He gains the zone. Oh, a save there. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Alexander Ovechkin. Backstrom's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. Florida's roster goes down by 1 here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking. Washington's power play has been strong. They have connected once. Let's see if they can make it twice on this power play.
They've already had some success on the power play with a power play goal earlier in the game. They don't have to change much. Make sure you move the puck quickly and get traffic to the front of the net.
That puck's loose. A good defensive play. Moving it to Backstrom. They've got a long way to go on this one. They can move it fast, but they're up against the clock. Propelled to Ekblad. He is slashed, and there'll be a penalty for that. Whistle blown. Power play is history. Smith-Pelly's getting a minor for slashing. Both teams are even. Lots more ice per man. 4 against 4.
With both teams a man short, they get ready to face off here. The face-off's key, because if you can win it, you've got possession. It's really tough for the defending.
Score! Not much time left, but enough for that one.
Man, they jumped up in a hurry on the bench beside me, guys. That last-minute goal is one that'll pump adrenaline through them.
Washington's getting a larger and larger lead as the second period gets shorter and shorter. And a full third period and a chance to enlarge it. And that is the end of the second period of this game. One more to go, and who knows, maybe more action beyond that. We take a look at the shots on goal through 2 periods. 22 for the Capitals and 9 for the Panthers.
Just a reminder to always keep your eye on the puck.
The Panthers are suffering on the goaltender. For him, there are great days, there are average days, and then there's today. More in a moment. We are entering the third period. Based on the first 2, what are you expecting to happen?
The Panthers can't be too happy with how many times they've given up the puck. They're now playing from behind, need to tighten up their plays if they want to win.
Opening face-off of the third period. Carries it to the corner. Long lead pass to Yandel. Look out, the hits are coming.
Better tighten up the brain bucket. Not afraid to get physical here tonight.
Takes a shot. Got a piece of it with the glove. Florida's in their own end and has possession. Brings it in for an attack. Looking to Eller. Directing that one to Ovechkin. Hatchets one. A good stick stomp. Heads on to the corner. Lets it go. Wonderful stop. Sends a howitzer. Save there. Chip to Yandel. Things are heating up with that hit. Washington's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Passing one off now to Juice. Pitching this one to Carlson. Florida's in possession now as they move up the wing. Steps in from the neutral zone. The Capitals have killed off the penalty, and so we're back at full strength. Perfect pass. Score! He's got his second.
What you call a great finish from the low slot. Tremendous pass to set up the one-timer and an even better finish.
The goalie's shaking his head. That's a spot on the net that the goalie never wants to be beaten at. He's already in the butterfly. If his glove stays right on his pad, he's going to be able to stop that.
Replaced by number 34, James White.
Washington's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. And that one's chopped in half by Pizzic. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. Now it's directed to Verano. Big drive. Glove. He hangs on and gets the whistle.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He better be thinking about getting number 3.
The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that faceoff. Carries it on in from center. Nice job done with the stick. A poke check frees things up a bit. Got it on his stick in the slot. The net is detached from its moorings, as we all are sometimes. They'll replace it. Fat chance they can help us. We're just under 5 minutes have gone off the clock. Washington's just enormous when it comes to the offense tonight. This will be one they'll enjoy for a long time. Great save. Trying to go to Stevenson. Slid to Yaskin. A point hammer shot. Save. And here again is Ray.
Ovechkin's one-timer's been foiled a couple of times, but finally he gets himself open enough to unleash the quick shot.
Okay, Ray, let's see how it goes for him here. Florida's got a face-off win. That was a big hit.
I like that he's trying to create space by throwing the body right.
In all alone. Score! What a quick answer that was.
I'm not sure how many chances they had. 2, 3, a flurry of shots here, and he gets his own rebound and puts it past the goalie.
That sure is a miscue, Edzo, isn't it? The scorer's in front of the net, the defenseman's covering the blue line.
We have a winner.
Fifth of the season, scored by number 90, Jerry McCann.
Not a hard hit, but effective. Puck is thrown to Brouwer.
Time of the goal, 6 minutes.
Shutout positioning by McKenzie. Pitching it to Yaskin. Pass attempt to Bowie. Steps across that line. Picks it up in his own end. Keeps it in the zone with that interception. Punched away. And a save. Snapping a pass to Connolly. What a ripper! At least he protected his goaltender.
Florida's bench looks absolutely shell-shocked. This game got away from them. They now don't have a chance, and they have to wonder where it all went wrong.
Cuts through. Missed all of it. On to Eller. That's a goaltender's best friend, a defenseman that can use his stick like that. Pass. He got a piece of that one.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Puck loose, now picked up. A hit that can make you mad.
One way to wear down your opponent, play physical. That's exactly what happened there.
It'll come free, but not without a lot of work. Just a backhand. Enormous hit. He's crushed.
Oshie's got a chance at the Hattie here, Doc.
And it's a good pickup. It's dumped in. To Oshie. And the players collide in open ice. He corrals it again. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Washington sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
Florida's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
Laid on to Bowie. Florida's going back further to get restarted on this man advantage. In with it now. Shoots one. Wonderful save on a terrific scoring chance. Lots of good things ahead, including a string of home games. Plenty of home cooking. Probably not from the referees, though. Defensive zone win. Stole that pass. Gotten quickly back. Here's a one-timer. Score! A goal on the power play.
I thought he had a pretty good angle here, Edzo, but the slap shot beats him cleanly. He just doesn't catch up to it.
A little under 3 minutes still left, third period. The Panthers have scored. They need to get 3 more to get back to par.
Assisted by number 7.
Leads that charge into the zone. Good shooting place. Wonderful stop.
17 minutes, 16 seconds.
Propelled to Verano. Nearing the final minute of regulation. A shot. Oh, a close call there.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
Watch out. A big hit.
It's been a bumpy road for them all night long, but this is a big hit designed to maybe turn things around a little bit on a team that's had a bad night.
And offside is called.
A clean hit, too. That's the best part of hockey, when the game is played as physically as possible, as cleanly as possible, and this is a crushing check.
Washington's won that faceoff. They have it. Blocked away. Takes his pass from the goalie. Moving it to Yaskin. Intercepted pass. Chip to Yaskin. In the slot. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
That great save was all positioning.
Yandel's taken a huge hit, but he's continued to make the play.
They won that battle in the docks. A textbook stick save. No team worth its name is going to let that go. And sure enough, here they go.
Oh, that was not a good hit at all. Now somebody's coming to the aid of the fallen teammate.
These two teams get together, you can expect the game to run.
The fight ends in a wrestling match, and a star player is involved.
There you see the smarts of that star player. He just wrapped up at the very end of that fight. Those guys have been eyeing themselves up all night long. They're going to get a chance to look at each other from the penalty box for 5 minutes.
Panthers penalty to number 6.
Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it.
Time to the penalties.
Slid to Matheson.
7 seconds.
Steals it in the attacking zone. The clock is at zeros. The game is over. The Capitals have racked up yet another victory.
This team has been hot as of late. They are following their game plan. It's resulting in wins.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night. everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich. The people behind us have paid the price of admission to watch a lot of things in a hockey game, but one thrilling part of it is scoring goals. And we have a guy that's done it the best.
Not easy to score goals, Doc, and when he's on the ice, you better be aware because he's got the opportunity and the ability to put the puck in the back of the net. Ovechkin's been terrorizing goalies all season long. There isn't a book on him because he's scoring goals in a lot of different ways.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Gave his team a chance to win last time, so he's out there this time. Coming off a loss, but there is faith in him here to try to turn that around. Defenseman Drew Doughty, among the busiest players in the league in ice time, also the most successful. 2 Stanley Cups, 2 Olympic gold medals, and a Norris Trophy for being best at his position. Looking to Ovechkin. Cuts off that pass on the attack. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Looks like he arrived at the rink in a bad mood. Maybe he missed his wake-up call. That early hit is an angry one.
Los Angeles in possession as they travel in their own end. Scooped up by Niskanen. Slid to Ovechkin. Shoots one. Dogged determination there by Niskanen. Passing one off now to Toffoli. Gains the zone. Really good cut of the pass. Steals it in the attacking zone.
Kopitar's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Oh, what a terrific save in close.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Save! Terrific reaction to a scary shot. Advanced by the skate. And that puck is iced, and so back it will come for another faceoff. Play halted, down to the ice, and Ray.
These games are always fun to play. You don't see the other conference very much, just on television, so when you get to play them, it seems a little bit different.
Okay, Ray, thank you. Gathered up again. Oh, what a mean, mean hit that one was. That's probably going to bring an answer. Shot. Fired one, and it got the post. The Kings with a neutral zone possession along the way. Back to the point. Hatchets one. What a reaction. Taken out along the boards.
Well, he got hit so hard it looks like his shoulders touched each other. That one's going to leave a mark.
Moving it to Burakovsky. Steps in from the neutral zone. A good stick stop. Out of all that, it's kicked further. Snapping a pass to Hagelin. And he dumps it in. Pitching this one to Burakovsky. He shut him right down. Pass to the slot. Routine save. Play stopped, so I turn to Eddie, and he points to Ray. You're on, man.
The Capitals' ownership and their fans have to be pleased with what they've seen from them in the first half of the season. Consistent play, stretches of excellent play, and no real apparent weak spots in their lineup.
Many thanks, Ray. Fires one. No!
Ripped it, but ripped it just past the net. You gotta hit the net on that opportunity.
Big hits in open ice. Hammers one. And off target with that one.
Wicked shot there, Doc.
Recollected.
Connolly's doing everything he can, guys, to get back to the bench after that hit.
A shot. Wide. What a chance.
Well, we can only hope that the game picks up in pace here. The teams seem to be feeling each other out a little bit, and what's really happening is the puck stays in the middle of the ice.
Terrific determination by Clifford. Great poke check. Directing that one to Bowie. Gains that offensive line. Point to point to point. Perfect connection right through center. Pitching it to Stevenson. Pass attempt to Brown. Huge open ice hit.
I'm not so sure how he held on to his gloves or his stick after being on the receiving end of that spectacular open ice hit.
Back and forth they go between the points. cursed by a broken stick. Washington's up the wing, settling things. This takes a lot out of it. The clock has bled down to the last minute. They're over the line with options here. Save! Score!
They'll certainly have more energy. They've got the game's first score, and now they can play from in front.
The Kings now have a one-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this and carry something sizable to the dressing room. Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it.
Assisted by number 23, Dustin
Talking quickly back. Perfect wrister. That's a great save. I was watching for sticks to go up. No celebration this time. First period has been played. An interesting start to all of this. Continuation in just a moment. The Kings have the only goal. We are in the early stages of this game, about to begin the second period. Your thoughts on the first?
Washington's looking to play with the puck much more in this period. They didn't have much possession time, and as a result, they're playing from behind.
Period 2 has begun. Ray Ferraro is closest to the action. Eddie Olczyk is alongside Mike Emery. Yours truly upstairs. That pass along the boards. Trying to go to Kopitar. The Kings are at the wing in neutral ice. The big pillows came in handy. Nicely received at the point. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Puck is thrown to Oshie. In with it now. Lets it go. Smart recovery by Kopitar. LA's moving it up the wing. Gathered up by Carlson. And that puck goes offside. LA's quick on the draw. Long saucer to Forward. Using the point. Shot. Tremendous hit.
Well, he's been looking for that hit all night.
And now it's directed to Verano. Leads that charge into the zone. Nice work by Martinez. Elevator to Kempe. Save. And he gains the zone. He's got that pass at the point. Oh, my, what a hit. Wow, look at him. He's got a long way to go. Does he? He scores!
He looked to be cherry-picking in behind the defense, and it worked. He found himself on a breakaway.
The defenseman obviously doesn't hear his bench yelling. Eddie, they're right beside me. I can hear them yelling for him to get back to the front of the net. He's too slow to do so.
The Kings have now enlarged their lead to 2-0. At the rate they're going in this game, they might make it 3 fast.
Los Angeles goal scored by number 22, Trevor Lewis.
Brings it in for an attack. Look out, the hits are coming. What a tremendous hit. What a terrific opportunity. Los Angeles with possession in the defensive zone. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
If they keep hitting like this, I'm not sure how much they'll have left in the third.
The Capitals get a minor penalty for charging.
Too many strides taken, Doc, while making contact.
The Kings are activating their power play unit for the first time.
Just because it's your power play doesn't mean you can take a nap here. You have to work hard and continue to generate chances.
Looking to Dow. Washington's controlling play now through the neutral zone. Up the wing. Can start the attack going in the zone. On the outside, a shot. The pad flashed out to turn that aside. Passing one off now to Dow. One-on-one. Save!
Los Angeles has not given up much defensively at all. Their goaltender could play in a bathing suit and not get hurt down there.
Gives it over to the point. Terrific opportunity, but it's off the mark.
That shot exploded off his stick, and he just missed.
Moving it to Stevenson. Sails it. No! Gotta get it on net.
You give him time and space, and he's going to let that shot fly.
Crosses that line. May not have intended it, but it hit him. At the front of the net. Outstanding save. Just got his glove on it. Good face-off victory there. Save! He got all of it, and so did he. Read that play in his own end. Holds on and gets that whistle. The Capitals with a clean win on the draw. Zone to zone to Kopitar. Great save. Got some, not all. Niskanen's tripped up. That should be a penalty. This penalty kills the power play. Los Angeles is given a 2-minute minor for tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
So they will put the puck in play with both teams short a man.
Man, I love 4-on-4. One guy makes a little stumble or a half a mistake, and all of a sudden you've got scoring chances all over the place.
12 minutes, 49 seconds.
Perfect pass. Rounded again. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest.
The coaches talked about those type of plays.
To Eller. Snapping a pass to Ovechkin. Lets it go. Great save. Collected by Oshie. Trying to get it back out there. That one's fired back out, and so more time will go off the penalty clock. Wonderful block. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Pitching this one to Oshie. Fires. Blocked. Solid work there by Martinez. Lifted back out so they can hustle to the bench and get fresh troops out there. To Backstrom. Directing that one to Oshie. Smart recovery by Backstrom. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
Washington's got that face-off win. Uses the stick to cut off the pass.
The Kings force another turnover in this game. Let's see what they can do with it.
Washington's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Moved along and in. Lets it go. He caught it and he holds off. Over 5 minutes left to go in the period. The Kings with the lead 2-0. Washington's got that win. The Capitals score! And that's his first of the season.
This player's been working extremely hard, and that work has finally paid off as he gets goal number 1 on the season. This is a textbook slap shot. He steps into it and launches the puck in the back of the net.
Quick reactions, Edzo, aren't enough. That's a beautiful shot up over his shoulders into the top of the net.
The Capitals, with the scoring of that goal, have cut the lead in half, and still an entire period to play. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Carries it on in from center. Tip to the net. Score! And this one is tied.
We came into the game, guys, thinking these teams were evenly matched. Now we've played some of this contest, and here we are back at a stalemate.
Washington's done a remarkable job to fight back into a tie here. Let's see what develops the rest of this period and all of the third. The tie-up, he needed help, and he got it. Skill play by Carter. Wow, what force in that one.
That's a great hit. He thought he had more room to get down the wall, and he got closed off in a hurry.
Muzzin slashed on the play, and there'll be a penalty coming up. They've vacated the goal crease so they can go with that extra man. The exchange is made. Whistle is blown, and a man with guilt all over his face is going to the box. The Kings' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
They've been on the power play before. It's not been very effective, but they get another one handed to them here.
Dings it off the iron. Just got enough. Odd man rush, 2-on-1. A shot. That shot came from just 6 inches.
Now that's a beautiful stop on a great scoring chance.
Fires. Outstanding glove save. Martinez is tripped up. That should be a penalty. The Capitals are boxed on a tripping minor. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
One of the biggest mistakes a 5-on-3 power play makes is they're looking for the perfect shot. The more you shoot it, the more you move the penalty killers around, and you start to tire them out.
A big one-timer. At least he protected his goaltender. The Capitals shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Is able to move on in. Loud pad save. Players tired, about to get a rest. Seconds to play here, still in the second period. Watch out, a big hit.
Carlson's often the focus of other teams' physical play. He's going to have to pick himself up after he got trucked there.
Gathered up again by Martinez. Quick wrister. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Presses that attack. Looks to make a play. Heaves one. Great save in close.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
Pitching it to Connolly. He's got that one measured in the attacking zone. Shoots it. And a save. Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. Los Angeles is carrying it mid-ice. Good shooting place. Save. 2 periods have been played. And so, as we think back through the first 2, we think ahead toward the third.
Now's your chance to play clean.
Los Angeles has very little time left on their power play, but it helps they won the draw. Muzzin slashed. Ooh, that's going to be a penalty. Pass attempt to Camilleri. Backstrom's penalized 2 minutes for slashing. It is a 5-on-3 for a brief time, but still a 2-man advantage, and the faceoff will start it off. Terrific determination by Carter. Save! He just stopped one of the best. Nicely into the zone. Hammers one. Wonderful save. Trying to go to Kopitar. Puck is thrown to Carter. And he steps across the line. Shoots one. Wonderful save. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance. a shot. Save. Shoots. Score!
The power play doesn't miss. They get an opportunity to break the tie, and they're able to score, give their team a 1-goal lead.
Los Angeles has scored to go in the lead by 1 now. Let's see what happens before the end of this period. Perhaps they can win. Perhaps it will be overtime.
On the power play by number 77.
That play goes offside.
Assisted by number 17.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He better be thinking about getting number 3.
From the faceoff, and they lock up, and a good reach. That's help from the wing. Driving in from no man's land. Oh, what a chance, what a save. Enormous hit. He's crushed.
You don't see those type of collisions very often.
Drives it. Great save.
When you're screened like that, you just have to hope it hits you.
Takes that pass from the other point. That one blocked. Fantastic poke check. Point to point. Snaps it to Backstrom. Pressured out. Stood him right up. Great job in his own end with that interception. And now it's directed to Burakovsky. That's a good solid poke check.
He's got 2 goals already this game. He's going to go hard to get that 3rd one.
Got his stick on it. Propelled to Bowie. Looking to Eller. Skilled play by Doughty. Oh, broke it up. Outstanding body contact. 2-on-1 opportunity. A shot. Wonderful save of an all-star shot. Thought he could outmaneuver his man, but fell short on that one. Passing one off now to Carter. Moving it to Stevenson. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass.
LA's forced another turnover in this very close game.
Snapping a pass to Brown. What a heavy hit. Play is stopped, and now we'll hear the call. Washington's got a 2-minute slashing penalty. A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues.
They've been successful before knocking the game here. Let's see if they can do it again. Move the puck, get the puck to the net.
The Kings get a minor penalty for slashing.
Los Angeles penalty to number 17. Ilya.
Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. That's the way to make them pay.
Well, that big hit's going to really excite the crowd.
That was one. He scores! Kopitar.
You want to score goals, you got to get to this area of the ice.
This is the default position for the goaltender. He's in the butterfly, but he gets beat up over the blocker side. He's got to be able to get a shoulder on that one.
Another face-off win. Chalk up one more. The puck heads to neutral zone. And look, it's just like a match. Everybody goes there. Lots of good things ahead, including a string of home games. Plenty of home cooking. Probably not from the referees, though. And the face-off's won. And he picks it up. Pitching this one to Backstrom. Scorches one. Oh, a save there. Directing that one to Camilleri. Pitching it to Ledoux. Enormous collision. Snaps one. Pass attempt to Eller. Steps across that line. Shoots. He saved it. Strong save.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
Washington's got another win. Score! Off the iron and in.
Oh, that shot was heavy and dangerous. Good thing it didn't hit anybody.
I'd like to see every shot go off the goal post and into the net. There are too many that hit the post and go out. This one hits and goes in.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Trying to go to Eller. Chip to Oshie.
Assisted by number 20, Lars Eller. Time of the goal.
Gathered up again by Carter. He cut him down on that rush. Puck is thrown to Toffoli. With a shot. A strong pad stop there. Lifts one. Wonderful save. And now it's directed to Eller. Fires. Missed.
He had enough room there to get that in the short side. However, he misses the net. It doesn't matter how fast it is. If you don't get it in the 4x6, it's not going to go in.
Puck ends up out of the zone, so they must recoil. LA survived it. Back even. And now we'll get the penalty call. LA's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player. Plenty of good looks on the power play. They got to stay with the same game plan.
Eddie, I'm with you on that.
You're not going to get an endless supply of power plays, but they get another one here. See if they can punch through.
And this one is feathered back away by Doughty. Washington skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Laid on to Eller. Looking to Lewis. Cleared out of the zone. They get ready for another attack on this power play. Passing one off now to Burakovsky. Moving it to Vrana. A rocket. A lightning-like glove. Gathered in and played back out again by Drew Doughty. Washington's going back further to get restarted on this man advantage. Snapping a pass to Vrana. Cut that pass in his own end.
Well, there's been no shortage of goals here tonight as this one winds down. We've seen some pretty terrific goals and some that haven't been so great as well. But there has been a big number on the board, it seems, almost since the early part of the first period.
Pitching this one to Eller. Directing that one to Burakovsky. Big drive. Outstanding save with a glove. Fanov's got it on his stick, trying to get it out of there. Cleared it back out of there.
Los Angeles has been making smart, simple plays here as of late. That's another one at a critical point in the game.
Sent along by Hagelin.
Kopitar's already produced. He's back on the ice now. It's no real surprise that his coach would tap his shoulder again to get him back on the ice.
Got that pass in his own end.
You're probably best not to make that type of play, even though you're trailing by a goal. Still make the right reads. Be aggressive when you can be aggressive.
Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Shoots it on. Save! Lets it go. He missed the net.
That's a missed opportunity for momentum.
Pitching it to Phaneuf. Shoots one. Blocker save. Collected now. Gains the blue line. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. Play is stopped, and that well-worn track to both penalty boxes will be plowed through again. The Kings go on the power play again. They have connected once already. Pass attempt to Bauer. Cuts that pass off. Wonderful stuff. An enormous defensive zone win. Trying to go to Dow. Skates it into the zone. On to Bowie. With a blast. He scores! If ever a goal is worth more than one, that might be it.
Oilers have breathed new life into this game. Down a goal, they're trying to hang on by killing this penalty. They get an advantage, and they're able to cash in.
A minute left. What chaos will happen now?
By number 22.
Quicks at the bench. Delayed penalty continues. Puck is thrown to Kopitar. Slid to Carter. May not have intended it, but it hit him. The boards are there to be used, and he does it with that pass. To Muzzin. 36 showing on the clock, and it's moving. Great poke check. Play is halted, and we have yet another penalty call. The Capitals get a minor for interference. The Kings get another power play opportunity. They haven't done well on this, but there's always a chance for a change, and it might be right here.
One of the biggest problems on a 5-on-3 is teams are too cautious. They don't shoot the puck enough, and they make it too easy for the penalty killers to kill it off.
Washington's in possession in their own end. Niskanen's looking to leave. And now it's directed to Juice. Quickly off the stick. Oh, and he robbed him. Cuts off that pass in the attacking zone. A tremendous back and forth through 3 periods. Perhaps a decision will come in sudden death overtime. The Capitals have carried this game into overtime because of this scoring play. We'll be right back with OT in just a moment.
Your team.
Power play continues here into this period. Slap to Doughty. Did not get anything up. Looking to Orpik. Washington's in control of the puck up the wing. They just keep working away, don't they? And that pass to the point messed up, so everyone has to get back on side. Scooped up by Orpik. Strong defensive play. Score! And the overtime is finished. There's the horn and the hockey game, and a thrilling one it was. Washington's performance was terrific, but they have lost in sudden death.
Something to build on moving forward.
Some nights are special in memory. This one was an outstanding game. So long for now. are marching in to fill the arena to watch the Columbus Blue Jackets on home ice here in Ohio's capital city. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich, and tonight we see a team that was one of the toasts of the league for a while, and the while ended with the last game. They lost that one. What do you tell them?
Well, let's start a new streak. Tough enough to win in this league, but they had a real good run. It came to an abrupt stop. But at the end of the day is that you have to figure out a way what you did during that real good winning streak that did not allow you to win that last game.
Washington's philosophy should not change just because of one loss. You're coming off a game where you know you could have played better, but the best part of a busy schedule is you don't have too much time to think about your prior game. Let's start a new streak.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Coming off a victory, he gets the start tonight. This man's really strong in net, and that's what got him to this level, but every game a new proving ground. He's in there tonight for the visitors. We are ready for the first face-off of the night. The Blue Jackets get the first play of the game.
Columbus had a lot of things clicking in their last game, and it resulted in the win. Confidence is high coming into this one.
And he dumps it in. What a tremendous hit.
Niskanen's arrived at the rink in a bad mood. That didn't take him very long to get physically involved in a game that should be aggressive throughout.
Propelled to Backstrom. Directing that one to Oshie. Deflected off the blocker. Sends to the point. On to Carlson. With a blast. Made the save. Play halted down to the ice, and Ray.
Bobrovsky's had an excellent season so far. He's got a high winning percentage, way more wins than losses. He's made enough saves that gives his team a chance to get their feet underneath them when they don't play very well. But he's been pretty consistent this year. We'll see if the opposition can get somebody in his eyes tonight, make it difficult for him to see the puck.
Okay, Ray, thank you. Back on his stick. Outstanding body contact.
I like that he's trying to create space by throwing the body around. This is a way to change momentum in a hockey game.
Under 5 minutes gone here in the first. Both teams have tried hard, but only the goalies have been successful. Nothing. The Blue Jackets win it. Oh, what a hit there. Steps across that line. Missed on that. Pass attempt to Foligno. Lets it go. And a save. All a part of generating an offense. Little pass off from the goal. And he gains the zone. Lets it go. Score!
They'll certainly have more energy. They've got the game's first score, and now they can play from in front.
Some shots, only one goal.
A lot of opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
And they take that neutral zone face-off. The Capitals carrying on in their own end.
Assisted by number 20, Lars Eller.
Right to the point.
Number 74, John
Shoots one. He scores!
6 minutes, 59 seconds.
This shot is absolute laser that finds the back of the net. Nobody saw it until it hit the twine.
He doesn't even move. Once he drops into the butterfly, you're certain he's got the net covered. He just doesn't.
A little under 8 minutes played here in the first. The Capitals are ahead 2-0. Washington's got it off the draw at center. Moving it to Murray.
Assisted by number 18, Chandler Stevenson.
He's in retreat now in his defensive zone.
Time of the goal, 7 minutes.
Slid to declare. Save! He got all of it, and so did he. Is able to move on in. There's a shot that's way wide. I'm sure he meant well.
I don't care how hard you shoot the puck. You can't miss the net that badly.
Good job. He rubbed him right out.
I hope that player's okay after receiving that massive hit.
That's how you break up a play. Great poke check. Pitching it to Wilson. From the outside. A good stick stop. Pitching this one to Nash. Breakaway. Save! Couldn't have handpicked a better guy to be on a breakaway, and he stopped him. Slides it to the point. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Dubois is not strictly a finesse player. He uses the body to his advantage quite frequently.
Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. The Blue Jackets win it. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Trying to go to Foligno. Nice poke check by Orpik. Looking to Ovechkin. Fires. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
Fires. Save. A kick pass out of that. Up that right side to Bjorkstrand. Gathered up by Niskanen. Snapping a pass to Burakovsky. Read that play in his own end. Nearing the final minute. In with it now. Saved there. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Going back towards the defensive zone. Passing one off now to Dubinsky. "20 minutes are in the books, and so the coaches will have their say. The players will rest and listen." A pair of pucks entered the net in that period, both from the same set of sticks. It's 2-0.
Hey fans, don't forget our 50-50.
The Capitals end the period with a 2-goal advantage. We focus on this one, the one that made it 2 goals, and we'll have more in just a moment. We are in the early stages of this game, about to begin the second period. Your thoughts on the first?
The Blue Jackets are down in this game, Doc, and rightfully so. They did not manage the puck at all. If they want to get back in that game, they got to eliminate those turnovers.
Gets across, looks over his options. A good stick there, so no complete pass. And angled to Werenski. Shot. Oh, what a save.
Washington's built a lead on the fact that they've dominated puck possession. Their goaltender has had a very easy night in there. Hasn't had a lot of shots, but he stopped what he's had to.
Holds on and gets that whistle. The Blue Jackets with a clean win on the draw. Columbus has possession on the wing and neutral ice. Oh, biggest chance of the game. They score! It's only a 1-goal game now.
Dubois, great individual effort while on his knees, surprised the goaltender, and he scored.
That's a terrific deed. The goaltender just can't keep on.
Columbus is trailing now only by a single goal. Perhaps they can get it even up before we go to the locker rooms at the end of the second. Neutral zone face-off 1. Possession established here.
assisted by number
A howitzer. Save! He just stopped one of the best. Puck is thrown to Panarin. And now it's directed to Dubois. Driving in from no man's land. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. And now we get the stoppage of play in the penalty call. The Capitals are boxed on a tripping minor. The Blue Jackets are going to try out their power play for the first time of the game.
You can turn the tide of a game on a power play whether you score or not by getting shots, by getting traffic, and by keeping the puck in the offensive zone. If you chase it up and down the ice all the time, nothing gets accomplished.
Directing that one to Venberg. Skates it into the zone. Pass attempt to Niskanen. Heaves one. A wonderful scoring chance denied.
I'm generally a guy that's entertained by lots of goals, and low-scoring games kind of bore me, but this has been pretty good. There's been chances, the goaltenders have been good, and it's been very physical.
Lets it go. A lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. Play goes offside, and we get a halt.
Washington's physical play opens up the ice for them all over the place. This player has among the highest hit totals in the league. Very valuable, although he's not a big scorer.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Washington's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Skilled play by Wilson. With no time whatsoever, he turned it aside.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Smart recovery by Wilson. Whoa, what a play!
If he can find the back of the net here, he'll hit a great milestone, Doc.
Nice move to shake on through. Moving it to Wilson. And in flight over the line. Columbus lost a genuine chance to tie this game with the man advantage. They could not do it.
Wilson's just gliding to the bench, Doc, after that huge hit.
And the whistle signals an offside.
Wilson's injury is apparent as soon as you see this hit. The collision was fierce.
Over 7 minutes have transpired here in the second. With the scoring of that goal, they're back to within one. So maybe they can tie this thing up. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Not a hard hit, but effective. Pitching it to Oshie. A neutral zone interception. Pitching this one to Venberg. Really good cut of the pass. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. And he steps across the line. A hit that can make you mad.
Oh, he thought he had plenty of room there, and the door closed on him.
And here again is Ray.
Carlson's been like a one-man demolition crew. He has been so physical all over the ice.
Okay, Ray, let's see how it goes for him here. Nice face-off win. Drilled. Great glove hand. Trying to go to Eller. Looking to Verana. Has it picked up. Laid on to Anderson. To Juice. Snapping a pass to Eller. Crosses that line. Hammers one. Lightning in that glove. Gathered up again by Anderson. Oh, broke it up. Jabbed away by Nash. Columbus looks up from the wing. A shot. Turned aside with a pad. Just a backhand. And they got it out of there. And that one shot down the ice, and it will be an icing. Anderson's put the glove in his face.
He's been doing that all night long.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
Under 6 minutes to go in the second. The Capitals have eked out a 2-1 advantage. Washington's got a face-off win. Swipe that one at center ice. Got that pass in his own end.
Atkinson's mindset is that he's trying to create a play here offensively to get back in the game. It just doesn't happen.
The Blue Jackets continuing on through center ice. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. That was one. He'll get the number off.
He wasn't expecting that contact. He got steamrolled there.
Can start the attack going in the zone. A shot off his head.
That's what we call a purpose shot.
Terrific poke check. Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. Passing one off now to Dubois. Clock about to bleed down to the final minute. Puck is thrown to Ovechkin. Shoots it off. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Gathered up again by Oshie. "40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time." Let's check out the shots on goal through these two periods. 14 for Washington and 13 for Columbus.
Fans, don't forget to enter tonight for our team sign.
The Capitals have the lead, and with goaltending like this, they might just keep it. But we'll have to see after we go to break. "40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the third period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
The Blue Jackets are lucky to still be in this game, Doc. They've been outplayed by a large margin, especially in time of possession. One lucky bounce, and they're right back in it.
Great defensive job. What a hit.
Oh, he got crushed. Absolutely steamrolled in the middle of the ice. It's like he didn't see the player coming. The first time he sensed the danger, he was on his back.
Tremendous hit.
He wanted to make sure that his team was noticed here, Doc. He delivered that hit with intent. He went right through him.
Solid work there by Alexander Ovechkin. Canes that offensive line. Here's a one-timer. Score! Ovechkin.
When you have puck support like that, it makes it a lot easier to play in the offensive zone. And when you do that, you're going to get rewarded.
Good work to get into the open to receive the pass, but that's a beauty of a dish that opens up the pass lane, gives him time to shoot the puck.
Washington scored again and now leads by a pair. And that's pressure because we're in period 3. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it.
Assisted by number 77.
Shoots. What a hit that was. Now it's directed to Burakovsky. Gains the zone. Dogged determination there by Eller. Using the point, he's got it. Chip to Bjorkstrand. Directing that one to Murray. Carries it to the corner. He's got it on his stick. He wants to clear it out of the zone. Propelled to Eller. Puck loose, now picked up. Ah, tremendous hit. That rush is over. Pass attempt to Stevenson. No luck on that pass. Good collision. Cranks a blast. Took care of that one.
The Capitals need offense. They look to one of the highest goal scorers in the league. They know they can depend on him. What's remarkable is in a league where goal scoring can come and go, his consistency is among the best.
The Blue Jackets win the draw. Lets a shot fly. The pad flashed out to turn that aside. Almost like a cement wall that time. And that puck is not going where he wanted it to.
There was a pretty good boom when they went into the boards. That is a solid hit.
Shoots one. Oh, and it's off the mark.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses, and the puck rings around the boards.
A shot. Oh, what a chance. What a save.
I've been looking forward to this stretch of games, Doc, for a long time. That's the great thing about this league. Every team has at least a few players that are just plain exciting to watch. We got some great hockey ahead of us.
Washington's got it. The Blue Jackets setting things up in their own end. On to Nudavara. Good defensive read with that one. Washington's got it in mid-ice. Slid to Ovechkin. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Good work up front on that hit. And Fry got his pad on a changing shot. An open ice collision. Pass cut. Leads that charge into the zone. And it's off the goal post.
Ovechkin's delivery was so quick, it looked like it was in the net from where I'm standing. I think this game is going to be spread out, but this puck hits the post and stays away.
Smith-Pelly's flashed, and the arm of the referee is up. A penalty will be coming. Columbus is taking a 2-minute penalty for slashing.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
Washington's power play unit gets their first opportunity of the game, and it comes at a very critical time.
It's a great opportunity for them on their first power play. Get the puck to the point, get it to the net, and crowd the net for rebounds.
28 seconds.
Points it. Hammered. He was standing in the lane and got summoned. That is up close and personal.
Oh, I like that one. That's a clean hit.
Can he clear? He's got this one. He's got to hurry. A breakaway stop there. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Steps in from the neutral zone. Around through the corner. Important interception there. Washington's going back further to get restarted on this man advantage. That one came back over the blue line. Everybody has to get back, and the coach wishes he had skates on right now. Moving it to Bowie. Pitching this one to Eller. Got it at the point. Columbus is getting an attack ready back in their own end. The Capitals get the puck with just a few seconds left on their power play. Parked in the slot. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
The Blue Jackets up the wing lost the puck. Columbus, at a critical time in the game, killed off the penalty. A shot. A strong pad stop there. Pitching it to Ovechkin. Brings it in for an attack. Big drive. Wonderful save.
Last minute of play in the third.
We are in the last minute of regulation time. Smart recovery by Niskanen. Deflected off the blocker. 44 to go now. And the pickup. To Wilson. Carries it on in from center. Back in his defensive end to get it. Fires. Wonderful stop. The Blue Jackets empty their net. He's at the bench. Shoots one. Save. Pass comes to him from the crease. Trying to go to backstroke. Net open. Score.
Jaskin's goal has put this one away for sure.
That's a good feeling on the bench. You've locked it up now with the empty netter.
Capitals from the neutral zone start to work. Big drive. Oh, he had a great chance to shoot there, and he did, but it was answered by the glove.
The Blue Jackets have moved him all over the lineup, looking for a spark from him. Nothing is going for him right now. He almost has to get himself to the front of the net and hope one bounces in off his backside.
Let's it go. The horn signals the end of this one. Washington's leaving the ice with a large victory here tonight. What made the difference?
A lot more fun, Doc, to play with the puck than without it, and they had it for the majority of this game.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night. Greetings, everyone, with Ray Ferraro down near the ice. Eddie Olczyk getting some ice cream, but he's back alongside. This is Mike Emmerich. Valentine's Day. Sweethearts in the stands. None on the ice for this hitting collision sport. Nearing the start, here is Eddie Olczyk.
Two teams that have two well-crafted game plans, but once the puck drops, anything can happen, Doc, as we've seen in the past. I believe the key to this game is who stays to their game plan will win this game.
These two teams are ready to play, and we're ready to watch. Pavelski's the starting center for the Sharks. Backstrom's out there to try to beat him for Washington. It is February 14th, Valentine's Day, and this contest is underway.
San Jose is going to find success if they stick to their system and structure. It will take a full team effort here for them to get back on track.
The Capitals have had an excellent last 10 games, and they're full of confidence. They were telling us this morning, even though their opponents have had an excellent last 10 games as well, they feel they're the better team.
Kane's that offensive line. He scores! What a gorgeous goal. Better than a box of candy, even today.
Sometimes when you score first, you take the edge off your own team. That can't happen. You're up one, go make it two.
Washington's got the first one.
Boy, I saw this coming. They had the momentum.
San Jose's taking that neutral zone faceoff. Strong play there by Niskanen. Turned aside with a pad. Pitching this one to Oshie. Carries it on in from center.
4 seconds.
Gathered up again by Alexander Ovechkin. Lets it go. San Jose's in their own end and in possession. Trying to go to Kane. Slid to Pavelski. Terrific determination by Niskanen. Drives ahead. He's got him against the glass. And the pickup. On to Couture. Lets it go. A strong pad stop there. Eller slashed, and the arm of the referee is up. A penalty will be coming. The Sharks have accrued a penalty. It's a minor for slashing.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
Washington special teams practice is focused on the power play. Let's see if it pays off.
Always important to win the special teams battle, or at the very least, come out even.
2 minutes for slashing. Time of the penalty.
Right to the point.
20 seconds.
Big drive. Good work there in goal. Blocked away. Smart recovery by Backstrom. Look out, here it goes.
Oh, you got to love that early hit, Doc. You get to the rink, you want to set a tone for your team if you can, and an early hit is one way to do it.
And he gets it back. Swept away. Skates it across the blue line. Tries to clear. And that one cleared by the penalty killers. Passing one off now to Backstrom. Pass attempt to Oshie. Can he clear the zone? It's cleared, and now some fresh legs can get on the ice. Karam pass to Eller. Takes that pass. A shot. They can't find the target.
When the puck sounds hard, when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chances handed away.
That puck landed in the bench area, and they can't play.
The Capitals need offense. They look right here for it. A shooter, a guy that gets to the front of the net, and he's dangerous on the power play as well.
Nice face-off win. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Washington seeing the penalty clock bleeding down to the last few seconds. Chip to Eller. Batted away with authority. Use that stick like a magic wand. Washington's power play could have made a big difference, but did not. Solid, clean win. That's a failed clear. Skill play by Pavelski. Is able to move on in. That puck left the zone, and so everybody has to drop back to center. All a part of generating an offense. A little pass off from the goal. Gets that one on the end of the saucer pass. And decides to just cover it out and get the whistle.
Carlson's a wrecking ball on skates. He finishes everything at both ends of the ice. As a result, he is among the very top of the league in the number of hits delivered.
The Sharks win the draw. Missed! Oh, what a great opportunity that was.
Doc, these are chances that keep you up at night. A shot from the slot, and he misses by that much? Got to do way better than that.
Save. Looking to Stevenson. Thornton slashed on the play, and there will be a penalty. Passed across point to point. Yaskins penalized 2 minutes for slashing.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
San Jose's power play will have its first chance of the game.
You can turn the tide of a game on a power play whether you score or not by getting shots, by getting traffic, and by keeping the puck in the offensive zone. If you chase it up and down the ice all the time, nothing gets accomplished.
Washington's got a defensive zone win. Tremendous hit.
Carlson's never been shy about staying in the guts of the game. He's a skilled player, but he's not afraid to throw his body around.
Good shooting place. Robbery there. Moving it to Dow. Cuts that pass off. Propelled to Couture. Punched away. Shoots. That's a marvelous save.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
Nice work by Carlson. Leads that charge into the zone. Eller's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Penalty called. They've shot down their own power play. The Sharks are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
No, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
4 aside for the next little while because of the last penalty call.
It doesn't even take much of a mistake, Doc, to get a scoring chance on a 4-on-4. If one guy gets beat by a half a stride, it's game on.
Big drive. He got his glove on that one. Good defensive read with that one. That's the way to make him pay.
Right over top of him in the middle of the ice. That is a great hit.
Good, solid defensive play with the stick. A kick pass out of that. Has it picked up. Skates it into the zone. Shot. Oh, what a stop.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
In the slot. How does he even think to make a save like that? Maybe he didn't. And on top of that, another great stop. He cleared that puck out of there. Washington's back to play in their own end as the clock ticks down on the power play. He just flat out missed it. Jones decided to cover.
He's got such great patience with the puck. He holds it, looks for the open man, and delivers the puck at the right time. He's done it 50 times this year.
The Capitals win it. Trying to clear it here. The Sharks shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. And mercifully, play is stopped, and first aid can arrive.
Burns was injured as a result of this collision.
Off that face-off from the tie-up, the help came. It's dumped in. Clock bleeding down on the power play. Puck is thrown to Vrana. Steps across that line. Puck ricocheted off the screen. San Jose's done it. Back at full strength. Fires a shot. Save. Wheels around behind. Terrific determination by Braun. The Sharks wheel it up the wing. And he dumps it in. Now it's directed to Niskanen. Pitching it to Backstrom. With a blast! No!
He might want to consider taking a bit off that shot to up his accuracy, Doc.
And it's a good pickup. Ah, that's a good quick poke check there. A great opportunity, but he missed the net.
Wasn't too far off, but ultimately not on the net and not on the score sheet.
Wouldn't let him by. Collected at the boards. Snaps it to Backstrom. 12. 7 showing on the clock. 4. Man, oh man, what a hit.
Sometimes you think you've got more room, but he got closed off in a hurry. That is a big hit.
And the period comes to a close. Wow, what a finish.
Join our fan club and receive a membership card. discounts on team merchandise, and team ringtones, as well as email notifications on upcoming promotions.
Oshie's goal came early in that period, and nothing noteworthy happened after that except a lot of hits and a lot of shots. But no further goals. We are intermission. We go down to the benches. It's Ray Ferraro.
Burns won't be able to get back into the game. He's out for the rest of the night. His injury will preclude him from playing today.
And the second period has gotten started. Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro, and I'm Mike Emmer. Snapping a pass to Carlson. He's in on an onside play. Save! And it's off. Score! Ovechkin.
This shot is an absolute laser that finds the back of the net. Nobody saw it until it hit the twine.
Jones has got to be a little more patient there, Edzo. He drops into the butterfly, and when you do, as you know, it opens up the top half of the net.
The Capitals have built a 2-goal lead now. Perhaps on this faceoff they could make it 3 before the end of the second period, at least. They've got the draw. Driving in from no man's land. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Fired the shot wide.
1 minute, 25 seconds.
Solid work there by Carlson. And on to Oshie. Back on his stick. At least he protected his goaltender. Directing that one to Kane. Terrific defensive work. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Smart recovery by Oshie. Pitching this one to Carlson. Trying to go to Kane. Oh, what a hit. And there is a code for these things. We've got a guy down, and gloves are going to go down.
You don't like seeing injured players on the ice, but I love the response of his teammates.
Whoa, and it's over with one big punch. How did you score that one?
Dead even, Doc. Those are the type of fights that you really enjoy. More times than not, you drop your gloves like that, you're going to spend at least 5 minutes in the box.
Just a bit under 6 minutes have elapsed here in the second. The Capitals are ahead 2-0.
Penalty to number 22, Madison Bowie.
Over the line with options here. Shoots. They score! Hearts, flowers, a red lamp, and fist bumps. Happy February 14th to us all.
This is a great shot off the back, and he lights the lamp.
That's great teamwork. That puck is moved quickly and crisply. Opens up some time for him to settle it down and beat the goalie.
The Sharks, with the scoring of that goal, have cut the lead in half, and still an entire period to play. San Jose's got another face-off win.
Scored by number 23.
Passing one off now to Couture. Loose now picked up. Laid on to Verano. Pass attempt to Burakovsky. Has it back deep. Shoots. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
Hatchets one. Great opportunity denied.
I'm generally a guy that's entertained by lots of goals, and low-scoring games kind of bore me, but this has been pretty good. There's been chances, the goaltenders have been good, and it's been very physical.
Sails it. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Whistle is blown, penalty called, and the penalty box door swings open. Washington sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripping. The Sharks' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
You're not going to get an endless supply of power plays, but they get another one here. See if they can punch through.
Great save. Looking to Stevenson. And drives on through center. Stole that pass away in his own end. Carlson's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Carlson's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripped. The Sharks get a huge opportunity here. It's a two-man advantage, and it's a long one. Let's see how they do.
One of the biggest problems on a 5-on-3 is teams are too cautious. They don't shoot the puck enough, and they make it too easy for the penalty killers to kill it off.
The Capitals continue on in their own end. Washington skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Dillon slashed. Ooh, that's going to be a penalty. Scooped up by Kane. San Jose is in control through the neutral zone. Shoots one. He got iron with that one.
Pretty hard to shoot the puck much better than that. Where they really could have used a bounce, they don't get one. The puck rings off the pipe.
Oh, that's a blatant slash, Doc. Anytime that you slide your bottom hand up your stick and swing your stick, you're going to the box.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now. Won that face-off. Now what? Wonderful stop.
One of the biggest mistakes a 5-on-3 power play makes is they're looking for the perfect shot. The more you shoot it, the more you move the penalty killers around, and you start to tire them out.
Slid to Couture. And flashed out to turn that aside. Washington's along the wing at center ice. Shot on goal. Hit the post with the shot. 2-on-1 opportunity. Wrister from the slot. Save. Oh, an error on that pass. Good chance here. Got in front of another one.
He's locked in now. Great save. Holtby's battling athleticism denies the opportunity. What an effort.
Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it. Holds on and gets that whistle.
The Capitals' center of offense is this player. He has among the highest total points in the league. He has such creativity. If it's not him scoring the goal, he's so good to play with as his wingers just have to get open.
Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Steps in from the neutral zone. Shoots it on. Save there. He hangs on and gets the whistle. Just under 7 minutes to be played in the second. So some success here. And they've cut the lead to just one. Just missed the net. Skilled play by Dillon. Hurdles cutting through the neutral zone. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. And at an angle to Dillon. Oh, a save there. The Capitals skated up on the side. Let's hit rim. Great glove save. Gains the zone. Fires. Loud pad save. There is a slash on that play, and it is going to be called.
Ovechkin's leadership is one of putting points on the board. He's not a guy that has to be physical. It's not a guy that has to fight, but he's got to score. And he's created offense again tonight.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
Four players aside, and so we'll see what develops here.
The open ice leads to some great scoring chances 4-on-4. You get a defenseman into the rush. If you don't score, the other team's guaranteed a 2-on-1 going back the other way.
Carlson's getting a penalty for slashing. It's 2 minutes.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain.
That's a slash. This power play is too predictable. They have to find a way to change it up.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Power play beginning.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
The Capitals ready in attack back in the defensive zone. Can start the attack going in the zone. Shot. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
Great opportunity. Better stop.
Moving it to Carlson. Glides along the line. He's got that point pass. Tries to set up something from the trapezoid. Perfect wrister. Wide of the net. Oh, close call there.
He's got to do a better job at hitting the net.
Slides it to Carlson. Can he clear? Try to clear the puck. And the penalty killers come up big again. It's cleared. Washington's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Shoots. Waffle boarded. Moving behind and considering. A strong pad stop there. Shot it back out of his own end. Washington's got time for only this rush. No way he's getting by there. Washington's power play has let them down again. Lets it go. Great glove save, and he keeps it. Takes that pass at center, see if we can move something. Dogged determination there by Thornton. Puck is thrown to Burakovsky. Now it's directed to Eller.
Doc, he's pretty banged up here, but he's going to try and finish this shift somehow.
Pitching it to Couture. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Snapping a pass to Oshie. Play is halted, and we have yet another penalty call. San Jose's minor penalty is for slashing. This has been a power play that's gotten a lot of times, but no goals. Maybe that'll change with this one.
We've had plenty of opportunities on a power play. Nobody's been able to score.
Agreed, Eddie, but let's see if they can reverse that here. Long lead pass to Backstrom. Wheeling behind and continuing to move. And thrown down to Oshie. That puck is held and the whistle stops play.
Ovechkin's made his defensive play and play away from the puck a priority to improvement. He's really shown some as he's among the highest plus-minus leaders in the league.
That faceoff is won. A shot. Save! Both of them got all of that one. Critical win where they need it. And a save. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Lets the shot fly. That's 2 periods in the books. 1 more to go, but a rest comes first. We turn now to the shots on goal at the end of 2. 26 for San Jose and 19 for the Capitals.
Everything old is new again.
Washington's got the lead at the end of the period, and their goaltender has made a huge difference in that. Here's just an example of his body of work. We'll be right back. Third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first 2, and so will Edzo.
The Sharks have been a bit frustrated, Doc, after 2 periods of play. They were down on the scoreboard. They have the prospects of a real hot goaltender in front of them. As their coach, I would tell them to stay with it. Eventually you get one, and then you get another, and you'll be right back in this game.
And a save. We go down to the benches. Here's Ray.
Washington's going to have to finish this one out shorthanded. They're down a man on the bench, and the injured player will not return.
Gathered up again by Dillon. Directing that one to Donskoy. Hard work here. Out of all that, it's kicked further. Pitching this one to Ovechkin. Good defensive play, hand to eye in center ice. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Gains the zone. Superb defensive play by Niskanen. Long way to go and not much time to do it. Shoots. Score! A power play goal.
Ovechkin's ability to be able to shoot the puck that hard and put it where he wants is amazing.
Jones surprisingly not able to make this stop. It's up over his blocker side into the top of the net.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Offside is called, and so a neutral zone face-off.
John Carlson. Time of the goal, 1 minute 10 seconds.
The Capitals prevail on the draw. And he gains the zone. Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. Trying to go to Thornton. What a terrific opportunity. Shot deflected. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. He is slashed, and there'll be a penalty for that. Washington's got 2 minutes on their penalty total, and this one's for slashing. The Sharks get another power play opportunity. They have not been good on this power play, at least so far. Let's see if it changes.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. This penalty kills the power play. The Sharks are boxed on a tripping minor.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
Following the last entry on the penalty sheet, it is for a side.
It doesn't even take much of a mistake, Doc, to get a scoring chance on a 4-on-4. If one guy gets beat by a half a stride, it's game on.
Into the corner by Carlson. Collected by Braun. No luck there. That went off a broken stick. Look out. The hits are coming.
Couture's not very happy after taking that huge hit. He wasn't aware who was around, and he paid the price.
Fires. Score! He's got the hat trick. And listen, the only ones you can hear are his teammates.
Anyone saw this puck come off his stick. It blew past everyone and into the net.
Jones wasn't able to stay up long enough, Edzo, to stop this perfect shot. There's really not much a goalie can do when it's delivered like this.
Washington's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Passing one off now to Thornton. Boards are there to be used, and he does it with that pass.
I like that play. He had a little bit more of a risky option, but he went off the boards and bounced it safely to his partner.
In with it now. Muscled long to Pavelski. That one is pointed to him. Has it in his own end. Pass attempt to Oshie. Scorches one. Blocked. Oh, that's more than your normal rub out.
Great play along the boards. Tries to wear down his man by throwing the bottom.
Pitch back into the corner. Washington's got it in their own end, hoping for center. On the outside, a shot. What a shot, but a great answer with the glove. Score! A power play goal yet again.
Jones whiffs on this low glove side shot.
Washington's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Didn't get any of it. Carlson's hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. Goalie to the bench, arms still in the air. Substitution made. And play stops for, guess what? Another penalty. San Jose's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking.
More times than not, Doug, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking minor.
The Capitals get another power play. There is confidence here because they've been good. Let's see what happens this time.
They should be really confident as they enter the power play again. You've already got one power play goal in your back pocket. You'd like to do it again.
A punishing hit shuts that one down. Gathered up again by Alexander Ovechkin. Looking to Niskanen. And he steps in. A shot with no time whatsoever. He turned it aside.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Hey, Ray, what's going on down there?
Ovechkin's been able to slice and dice his way through the defense most of the night. 3 goals, excellent shots, a prominent player this evening.
It is just another in a long line of outstanding games for him, Ray. A little over 7 minutes gone. The Capitals have now built themselves a 4-goal advantage. And move down to Backstrom. Passes to the slot. Score! It's another power play goal.
Ovechkin's able to get himself in position to one-time that puck to the back of the net.
Jones is beaten on the low stick side. Usually goalies have the bottom part of the net covered in this position. He doesn't get there this time.
Washington's goal has staked them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Moving it to Pavelski.
Alexander Ovechkin, assisted by number
Taken over again. Puck is thrown to Oshie. Now it's directed to Ovechkin. Lifts one. Terrific shot, but a denial. A delayed penalty call is signaled. 2 players splat to the boards.
He finishes his check here and drives his man right into the boards.
Oshie's getting a 2-minute boarding minor.
These are the type of plays, Doc, that we want to eliminate from the game, where the attacking player has no chance to protect himself when getting hit from behind.
The Sharks go on the power play again. Their percentage is not good, but there's always a chance on this one to improve.
They've been on the power play before. It's not been very effective, but they get another one handed to them here.
Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
That great save was all positioning.
Pass to the slot. And a long-awaited whistle. Now they can help him.
Carlson's injury was apparent as soon as you saw this hit. Huge collision, bone-rattling check.
And that's a face-off win. Pitching it to Dillon. Takes that pass at center ice. Snapping a pass to Eller. Brings it in for an attack. There's a shot that's way wide. I'm sure he meant well.
Well, you miss an opportunity like that. You better not be in a hurry to get back to that bench.
Breaks away. Washington's recoiling in the defensive zone. Got it at the point. Lets it go. Stood up there and blocked that shot.
San Jose's got to wait for this final horn, but they can already start to look forward to their next game because this one has been an absolute debacle. Throw it in the garbage can and move on.
Why? Smith-Pelly's looking to lead. Directing that one to Stevenson. Lots on that to Juice. Swept on to Stevenson. The pass fit. Oh, he'll pay for that. Dillon's put the glove in his face.
He's been doing that all night long. I've seen way too much of this, pushing and shoving after whistles. I think the referees need to take control of this game.
Under 9 minutes to go in the third. Do you think the ice is tilted in this one? Players are tumbling head over heels into the boards. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Hammered! Save! Gathered up by Couture. Up-point hammer shot. Outstanding save off a chance. Hammers one. Huge stop by Holtby. Pitching this one to Ovechkin. Skates up the center zone wing. An open ice collision.
If you can catch somebody with an open ice hit, you know that you're giving them a real jolt.
Using the point. A shot. He scores! A wonderful holiday hockey performance there.
Thornton's decision was pretty easy. This low in a slot, just snap it home.
Good work to get into the open to receive the pass, but that's a beauty of a dish that opens up the pass lane, gives him time to shoot the puck.
And here's Ray.
Carlson's injury is going to keep him out from the rest of the game. He will not return.
San Jose's come up big on another faceoff.
Thornton, assisted by number 8, Joe Pavelski, and by number
Crosses that line. Huge hit in open ice.
16 minutes, 7 seconds.
Puck free, roadblock by Joe Pavelski. Trying to go to Backstrom. Passing one off now to Juice. Oh, broke it up. Chipped off the boards and ahead. And in flight over the line. Can make a play from the corner. Outstanding offense met by solid goaltending. Pass attempt to Verano. Gains that offensive line. Fires. Grabbed. Jones got the clock stopped. He and his team needed a breather.
He's got such great patience with the puck. He holds it, looks for the open man, and delivers the puck at the right time. He's done it 50 times this year.
Puck went just outside the blue line, and so everybody has to get back. Washington starting from their own zone. Lets it go. Way up on the post. Back out. Good place to shoot from. He scores on Valentine's Day. An early gift.
Hey, Doc, buckle
buckle up. We've got liftoff. This is a rocket that blasts into the net at record speeds.
Well, he gets beat low on the stick side. Anytime a goaltender gets beat low these days, they're not very happy with it.
Washington's got another face-off win. Gets in, looks over his options here. Wonderful save. Very effective defensive play.
I think the glass is still rattling after that big hit.
Takes it right back. Didn't get a thing of that one. Goudreau's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Play is stopped and that well-worn track to both penalty boxes will be plowed through again.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
Washington penalty to number 27,
And this Valentine's Day game is over. For the players, there's a thought about what goes ahead after this, but for the fans who turned out to enjoy it, many of them on dates, perhaps first dates, a day they won't forget. There were hearts and flowers, but none on the ice. A good box of candy to you, and a very special day this Valentine's Day. That's it for our telecast for tonight. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night. Angeles, California, where the Kings entered the league in 1967 and have since won Stanley Cup titles. Good evening, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich, and an air of expectancy about this game because when you walk through the turnstiles and you go up to your seat, you know you're going to get to see the top point getter in the league, and that's a thrill.
Who doesn't love to see goals and points, Doc? And when you have the leading scorer in the entire league on the ice, he's going to get a lot of attention from the other team's best defensive players.
Let's look at the starting netminders. He remains #1 despite sporting a loss last time out. He's had pretty good focus lately. His numbers have gotten better and better for the Capitals. Face-off about to take place. Drew Doughty is there. Stanley Cup, 2 Olympic gold medals. Not thinking about that now, but we are. This is a good evening for hockey, and we have begun in L.A.
Washington's coming off a loss. In order to find success, they're going to need to get back to the basics.
With the game stopped, let's hear from Ray.
Wood's had an excellent season so far. He's got a high winning percentage, way more wins than losses. He's made enough saves that gives his team a chance to get their feet underneath them when they don't play very well. But he's been pretty consistent this year. We'll see if the opposite...
He scores! Nice beginning if you're the home squad. Up 1-0.
Always better to play from in front than to chase the game. There's the game's first goal.
The Kings strike first.
Just like the coach drew it up, get off to a good start.
Washington's got another face-off win. Directing that one to Kuznetsov. Gathered up again by Oshie. Skill play by Muzzin.
1 minute, 3 seconds.
Nice sachet move in the neutral zone. Propelled to Kopitar. A howitzer. Blockered away. What a tremendous hit.
Carlson's the type of player that responds to this type of game. It's going to be aggressive from start to finish, and his team wants to have the upper hand.
LA's along the wing at center ice. It's dumped in. Chip to Bauer. And the players collide in open ice.
You have a hit like this, there will be more to follow.
And now it's directed to Brown. Collected by Backstrom. Skates it into the zone. Missed the puck on the shot attempt. LA's in their own end and in possession. Snapping a pass to Kempe. Good job done with the stick. Way to break up that play. Washington skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. What a ripper! Great save. Play stopped. That puck is just held.
Washington's had the last 10 games to be admired. They've been physical, they've been aggressive, their power play has been exceptional, but they're going to get no break tonight because their opponent has been every bit as good in those areas in their 10-game segment.
Outstanding body contact. Connolly slashed on the play, and there'll be a penalty coming up. Whistle is blown, and the guilty party heads off the ice. Los Angeles gets a minor penalty for slashing. The Capitals will get their first power play crack of the game. Let's see how they do.
Always important to win the special teams battle, or at the very least, come out even.
Shot it back out of his own end. Power play meter is still running. It's taken by Niskanen. Steps in from the neutral zone. He missed the net.
That was very close, but he missed opportunity with that shot.
Scooped up by Backstrom. Good intercept for the pass.
Los Angeles' team play has forced another turnover in this tight game.
Kings are only half of the group in this game that has played very well over the last 10 games. Both of these teams have played almost identically. Their records are almost identical as they head into this matchup.
Moving it to Ovechkin. Onside. Lets it rip. Stick to side. Tremendous hit.
Ovechkin's play with the puck is known throughout the league, but when he lays the body on, everybody wakes up.
Lets it go. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Oh, that's a good keep. That's a great keep at the line. And cleared. That's a terrific job by Los Angeles. That's just a good, effective close-off.
Great play along the boards. Tries to wear down his man by throwing the body.
Gains that offensive line. Huge hit. Shuts that offense right off. Score! A power play goal. And it's a biggie.
They earned the power play, and they knew this was a great chance for them. They tied the game up with a power play marker.
Over 9 minutes remaining in the first. Only a pair of goals so far, equally divided.
Washington goal scored on the power play.
Gains the zone. Drives it. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway.
Time of the goal, 10 minutes, 59
Martinez looks to the neutral zone. Laid on to Toffoli. Loud pad save. Puck is thrown to Burakovsky. Hammers one. Snapped out of the air.
Washington's offense circles around one of the highest goal scorers in the league. While he can score off the rush, his most dangerous weapon is that quick release.
The Kings with a clean win on the draw. Pitching this one to Kopitar. Solid work there by Eller. Pass attempt to Connolly. Nice work by Kopitar. That puck's loose because of the defense. Goes back deep for it. Brings it in for an attack. Passing one off now to Connolly. Great work with the stick by Martinez. The Kings have it along the side at mid-ice. And he dumps it in. Looking to Wilson. Pitching it to Kuznetsov. On to Carter. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. Driving in from no man's land. Smart recovery by Orpik. Trying to go to Ovechkin.
in the first period.
They just keep working away, don't they? Slid to Juice. Intercepted that one at an important place. And so we've completed period of play. Both teams caused the goaltenders to buckle only one time. So the goalies almost won that period. It's 1-1 after one. A tie game as we get underway here in period number 2. Directing that one to Kopitar. It is hard work here to get the puck free. Nice work with that stick, knocked it away. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Terrific chance there, but the pass fails. Doughty's got it on his stick, trying to clear. Dogged determination there by Muzzin. Good intercept in his own end. And the play goes offside. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Now it's directed to Burakovsky. Is able to move on in. Terrific determination by Backstrom. To Doughty.
It's one of those rare games where there's not much scoring, but there's been plenty of chances. The goaltenders have been excellent, and the energy has been high.
Save! He just stopped one of the best. Well done with that pass.
The Capitals are fortunate to have him on their roster. He has among the highest point totals in the league. He's dangerous both with and without the puck. It's without the puck where he creates room for himself and becomes a dangerous offensive player.
Snapping a pass to Connolly. Fires. They score! 2 in a row.
Man, they're excited here. They've broken the tie. They've got the lead. But now you have to concentrate and get right back down to work.
Washington's gotten a 1-goal lead and lots of time left in the game. We're still in period number 2. Los Angeles from the wing plays it along.
Assisted by number 20, Lars Eller.
A little over 7 minutes have transpired here in the second. The Capitals have a 1-goal lead. They recently broke the tie. The Kings with a win at center. Terrific fake out. Gloved. Moving it to Connolly. Puck is thrown to Wilson. Carries it on in from center. Smart recovery by Martinez. The Kings with control at center ice. Watch out! A big hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Pitching this one to Connolly. Terrific determination by Wilson. Back to the point. Right in front. Save. To Iafallo. Pass attempt to Hagelin. Moves to the corner. 2 immovable objects against another one. The boards.
That's going to take the intensity of this game to another level.
Great poke check there. It's dumped in. Passing one off now to Kuznetsov. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Turned a shot on net. He scores! 3 straight goals.
Thankfully, that shot did not hit the goaltender because that thing was labeled.
He was close. That's a good shot. He looked like he was in position to make the save, but he got just a small piece of it.
Neutral zone face-off 1. Possession established here. Looking to Toffoli. Great chance here, 2-on-1. Cotton quickly back. Really good job by the defenseman there.
49 seconds.
Free puck now. Terrific save with a pad. Pitching it to Burakovsky. And it's a good pickup. That's a failed clear. Trying to go to Carter. Shoots one. Wow, what a glove save. The Capitals have gotten out of their own end. Fires! Great glove save. Good face-off victory there. Score! That's 4 straight.
His mindset
set's pretty easy. Grip it and rip it. What a slap shot.
That's got to be a sickening feeling. The goaltender thought he had that stop, but it went past him and into the net.
Washington's getting a larger and larger lead as the second period gets shorter and shorter, and a full third period and a chance to enlarge it.
Washington goal.
Directing that one to Stevenson.
Scored by number 6.
And now the whistle signals stoppage of play and will get the penalty.
Stevenson, time of the goal.
Los Angeles moves on to the penalty box. They get a minor for tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
Washington's power play has been strong. They have connected once. Let's see if they can make it twice on this power play.
They should be really confident as they enter the power play again. You've already got...
Score! It's another power play goal.
If you want to generate offensive opportunities, you have to get inside the face-off dots. You got to find those soft spots in the defense in order to generate and score goals like that.
Burakovsky's able to clear open ice, and he lays a sweet saucer pass on the shooter's stick.
The Capitals have built a tremendous lead here in the second period. Not a lot of time left, but an entire third ahead. Perhaps they can enlarge it even more. That puck came free. Could have been handled.
Assisted by number 65.
They've got a 2-on-1 with a wrister. Blocked. Backstrom's trying to get from his own end to center. Crosses that line. Two periods are in the books here, and so one more to go, and maybe overtime, but it's been an entertaining first two. A look at the shots on goal through two. 13 for Washington and 11 for Los Angeles.
Hey fans, don't forget to enter tonight's
Los Angeles has a lot to talk about during the intermission, and it shows on the scoreboard. They've got troubles, and the goaltender has even more, as you see from this example. We'll return after these words. We are entering the third period. Based on the first two, what are you expecting to happen?
LA's down, Doc, after 2 periods of play. It's going to be really difficult for them to get back in this game if they don't clean up their turnovers.
Interesting action in the first 2 periods. I wonder what we'll get as this third period has begun. Propelled to Carlson. Using the point. Big drive. A textbook stick save. And it's all. He scores!
Niskanen's roof tickler goes in from the high slot.
Well, you can't stop 90% of the puck, apparently. I thought he had that one. However, it just trickles past him into the goal.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
Well, you can't pull the whole team, so you might as well pull the goaltender. He deserves a break here. He's getting pummeled in the net, as there is just no resistance against their opponent.
Washington's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. The Kings got that faceoff win. Now what?
Assisted by number 77, TJ Oshie.
Los Angeles cuts through the ice at center. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. And the pickup. And now it's directed to Kopitar. Pumped, loses it. Snapping a pass to Niskanen. Hammered. No!
You can go a couple of weeks before you get a chance like that. Right in the middle of the ice, time to shoot it. And he doesn't even get it on the net.
He cut that one off in the defensive end. Chip to Kempe. Outstanding save with a glove. Moving it to Burakovsky. Shot. That's terrific goaltending.
The goaltender shuts that one down.
He shot that in his own net. It's a goal.
The look on his coach's face was priceless. He had to be the most surprised guy in the building. His player just turned around and fired this into his own net. I don't think this is going to be a happy coach when the player gets back to the bench.
The Kings have gotten one, but they still trail by an enormous score. Let's see if they can work on their flow, get their offense going, and maybe get a couple more to be more respected. Takes that pass from the other point man. Shot. The shot is off.
That's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
The Kings will have to sit 2 minutes for interference.
You got to play with controlled emotion. You can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have the puck.
The power play has been well oiled. They've connected twice already. Let's see what develops off this face-off. The Kings with a face-off win. Solid neutral ice poke check. The poke check worked. Nice stick by the defense. That play went offside.
Niskanen, it's been a really responsible player for his team. He has among the highest plus-minuses in the league. But to have that, you've got to be able to produce at both ends of the ice.
Washington's prevailed again on the face-off in the neutral zone. Back on his stick. Laid on to Eller. Important interception there. Solid defensive play. Puck is thrown to Oshie. A terrific job on the cut pass. Lofted back in, and that'll get the defense off. Pitching this one to Eller. Taken up the middle. Leads that charge into the zone. The power play will reset as it's picked up by Eller. The Capitals with possession up the wing. Big drive. Blockered away. And yet another save. How does he do that?
These saves are all about positioning.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He'd better be thinking about getting number 3.
Good face-off win. Shoots. Use that big goalie stick well. Gliding and considering behind the net. Great score! A power play goal yet again.
I'm not sure how many chances they had. 2, 3, a flurry of shots here, and he gets his own rebound and puts it past the goalie.
Campbell's not happy he's given up this goal on the low glove side. Goalies hate giving up goals. When they're in their butterfly, they think they're in position. They've got to have their hands in the right spot to make this stop.
Over 9 minutes off the clock. The Capitals are having a marvelous time. A heavily offensive game for their opponents, an offensive game. Boy, what a hit.
Kuznetsov's not very happy after taking that huge hit. He wasn't aware who was around, and he paid the price.
This one being contested on the boards. Pass attempted to Foley. Gathered up again by Ovechkin. Some contact there, and the puck is loose. Gathered up by Muzzin. He got corked on that one. That's several times tonight he's been hit. And mercifully, play is stopped, and first aid can arrive.
Muzzin's injury is apparent as soon as you see this hit. The collision was fierce.
Neutralized face-off win. To Eller.
Eller's passing in this game has been outstanding. He has 2 assists so far.
Stole that pass away in his own end.
That's a really dangerous area with the puck, and he turned it over. Now the opponent has a short ice to attack. That puck has to go forward into a safe area 100% of the time.
There is a slash on that play, and it is going to be called. Eller's getting a minor for slashing. LA's power play gets its first chance in this game tonight.
Washington penalty.
Won that face-off. Now what? Outstanding save. Oh, they had a great chance.
14 minutes, 35 seconds.
LA's going back to get restarted with their advantage. Shoots. Big point-blank save there.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
Feeds the point. Cuts off that pass in the attacking zone. Play stopped. Penalty coming. Power play done. Martinez gets a slashing minor here. The squads are even. 4 players aside. And the faceoff.
It doesn't even take much of a mistake, Doc, to get a scoring chance on a 4-on-4. If one guy gets beat by a half a stride, it's game on.
Things are heating up with that hit.
Oh, that is a bone crusher, Doc. He went right over top of him. That hit was delivered with intent. Oshie's back on the ice. He just hopped over the boards. He's been all over the ice and the score sheet.
That is up close and personal.
LA's bench looks absolutely shell-shocked. This game got away from them. They now don't have a chance, and they have to wonder where it all went wrong.
Oshie's thinking HT.
Score! He's got the hat trick. And listen, the only ones you can hear are his teammates.
He has all the time and space to let this puck go. What a slap shot. It exploded off his stick.
Washington's goal has staked them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
Scored by number 77, TJ Oshie.
Wonderful chance was set up and the pass just goes wide. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Well, I guess that's a bright spot, Doc. There's not been too much to...
By himself. A breakaway stop there. Passing one off now to Burakovsky. Can start the attack going in the zone. A big one-timer. That puck struck him in front. Taking this is Tyler Toffoli from the Cup-winning Kings. And he dumps it in. Looking to Burakovsky. Pitching it to Backstrom. And the puck heads to the neutral zone, and so everybody has to get reset. Gathered up again by Alexander Ovechkin. Pad block, nice save, tough to follow. The Capitals' power play has come to an end. They've been highly productive up to now. And a save. Trying to go to Ovechkin. In with it now. From the outside. They score! Alexander Ovechkin.
That player really drifted that shot. That left the goaltender behind in the dust.
Washington's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. And that's a face-off win. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
Not very often you see a big hit like that in open ice.
So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. A shot. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
A rocket. Wonderful save. Eller slashed. Ooh, that's going to be a penalty. The outcome is not in doubt, but these guys are paid to work all 60 minutes, the men with the armbands, and so we have this call to deal with that. Handled in the corner by Backstrom. Cut that pass in his own end.
He just turned that puck over, guys, and that puck has to go forward 100% of the time when you're on the lead.
Washington's carrying it through center. Fires. Sticked aside. On to Ovechkin. A superb hit. A great hockey play there. And he cleared. He finished his shift right in the middle of the ice. And that's the horn. That's the hockey game. The game is ended. Los Angeles has continued to lose, and so the momentum is against them now. So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night.